Hello, Paul here from AMD Motorsport. I've got this Porsche 996 C4S that I'm working on. So today, just want to show you what's happening with this vehicle here. So let me put the light on. So I done the radiator last week. That's when the actual radiator, I had to actually do some few drillings as well. So recap on that. Brand new radiator, brand new condenser. Brand new radiator, brand new AC condenser, new O-rings, and that's the actual middle radiator. Modified to, this car didn't come from factory with the middle radiator. I had to make up my own hoses and a few little different types and actually drilling a few little holes for the actual, from there, like you see that hole there, I drilled it. I showed in the previous video as well to make it work for this vehicle here. So, but today I just want to show you. This is the actual Tractive suspension from Tractive. So I've made a bracket for down here, I made a bracket for up there, I made a bracket for the middle there. Kept trying to make it work. At the end, I can't do it because I'm gonna end up drilling onto the actual body of the vehicle. So I made a different bracket as well to make everything work. This little bracket had to cut everything out, measure it, so you can get the plug from the other side. See that? It's hard to see, but that bracket must be cut properly. Time-consuming work, modification work. It's time-consuming, but I'd rather do it properly, do it once, and that's it, rather than doing a rush job and then doesn't work properly. You end up doing everything again. So do it once, do it properly. So I come to a conclusion. So I made that bracket, and then I'm just gonna use a stronger double-sided tape. This is only for me, just a little for practice to make sure it works. So I'm gonna use a stronger double-sided tape here, and then put everything back together here. It just looks nicer without damaging the car. I'm gonna talk to the customer. We might have to actually just cut a little slice just on the carpet here on the top, so this will slide over the actual screen. So that's really nothing. I'd rather damage that than damaging the body of the vehicle. Okay, so let's put the key on. What a mission that one. It's one of those things you gotta keep trial and error until you think it looks good and it looks nicer, and then you go from there. Okay, ignition on. There's your screen there. Comes on straight away. Let's check the shock absorber. Front one is okay. Actually, take the light off. Check the rear one. Rear one's okay. So now there's your pitch, there's your roll. There's a few little things you can actually you can go down, you can apply it. If you want to apply that setting, you can go to pitch, you can go to, you put the pitch down. Different setting on the car, on the vehicle from factory. So you can just have to choose which one you want. There's a instruction book on it. Here, a few instructions you have to read. It's not really, at the moment the instruction is not important. It's trying to make everything work and tidy up to make everything look nice, and then run the wiring in a certain way so you don't break anything when the customer's driving the car in the future. So yes, we're nearly there. So now I'm gonna probably start assembling the rear one, and then start assembling the front bar, and then do the height adjustment. At the moment I've been pretty happy because now I actually find a spot to put it, because before it was on this side and was on down here. And what I found is that bracket, the little brackets I made, it's good, nicer, but the thing is I'll end up damaging the car, so I don't want that. So all I'm gonna do is get a 50 kilogram double-sided tape here, 50 kilogram double-sided tape, and then pretty much we'll go from there. So who cares? I'll get a, and then I'll cut it in so you can't see the tape. Get a black one. Now this is only for my testing. Okay, I think it looks good there, so I want to start assembling the rear, and then hopefully I can finish the front bar, and then I'll do the 2 remotes as well, a few other things the customer gave me, but pretty much everything's done. Okay, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.